Imagine how much easier it would be running your gym if there were two of you. One of you to actually be on the floor coaching clients, changing lives, and then another version of you just sitting in the office doing the boring stuff, writing social media posts, writing blog posts, writing marketing emails, coming up with copy for Facebook ads, writing programs, and writing meal plans. Now, while we can't actually clone you because that's a little too weird and sci-fi and a little bit far above my pay grade, CoachClone.AI can make it feel like there are two of you. It seamlessly and easily does literally every task besides training that you need to do to run your gym. And today I'm going to do a deep dive to show you just exactly how CoachClone.AI will make it seem like there are two of you.
Let's just dive back in, shall we?
So welcome to the deep dive. I'm Pat Hennigan. I'm the CEO and founder of CoachClone. I guess that's what we'll go for. It's myself and Steve Krebs. We're the only two people involved in this. And CoachClone was born out of basically my desperation and my frustration. This time, like 2 years ago, I was in a situation where I had to fire my entire team. So I had 4 trainers I had to just, and if you work in fitness, you don't really need an explanation. You can just kind of put the pieces together. So all of a sudden I was faced with running 9 to 12 sessions every day by myself, doing all the office work so we could continue growing, and then also being a human being and a father and a husband outside of the gym. So I have 2 young girls and a wife who are much more important to me than my gym. And if the gym is taking over my life so much so that I can't show up for them consistently, something's broken, and I needed a new tool in order to get done the things I needed to get done here without taking up my time and my headspace once I was outside of here. And that is why I built CoachClone. These are 8 tools that I use personally, intimately, every day to get done the biggest things that I needed to get done, to move the biggest blocks that I needed to move. So what we're going to do today is we're going to create a fictional gym owner with a fictional ideal client base, and then I'm going to show you just how easy it is to use CoachClone to get done all the stuff you need to do. So step 1, we're going to log into CoachClone. It's as simple as signing up for your account and then just logging in. So once we get in here, you get to see another video of me on this exact couch. What you see on the left-hand side here are all the tools that we have. So we have a social media content writer, an email writer, a copywriter that writes Google and Facebook ads, a training program writer, which is obviously going to write your training programs, a Grand Slam offer creator, which is going to take the offers you already have, package it in a more marketable fashion, and then also write your landing page for that specific offer. Then we have a nutrition assistant and nutrition coach, which is like the best thing on the market, bar none. This thing can write custom macros for clients. It can write custom meal plans. It can then write custom recipe guides based on those meal plans and macros, and also come up with grocery lists. But even more importantly, this nutrition coach can be your lead magnet creator, because this has basically every single restaurant in the United States in North America's menu in its database. So that means that you can go in and create ordering guides from the restaurants that your clients frequent so that they have a solution before they're even faced with the problem. And stuff like that is ridiculously valuable. That's how we actually coach to our clients' lives. That's how we coach to make their lives easier and make fitness fit into their life instead of taking over their life. Then we have a viral script writer, which is going to write amazing, high-quality, short-form videos for you. And then a blog post writer, which is going to write SEO-optimized blog posts so that you can create content that is in line with who you are, but it's also going to be very rigorous in terms of what it cites scientifically. And then it's going to be formatted in a way that's going to get more eyes on your website through Google. So for the sake of this video today, we are going to create a fictional gym owner with a fictional ideal client base. So our fictional gym owner is going to be named Wayne. He owns a small one-on-one personal training gym in Philadelphia, and he caters to busy adults, specifically dads, who simply want to look better and feel better so they can, maybe get a little more attention from their wives and play more with their kids without any aches and pains. So what we're going to do here is we're going to walk through each and every tool. Before we even start, the big benefit to CoachClone, the big elephant in the room, pie in the sky, I'm using both those wrong, I don't really care, is this saves you an immense amount of time. And this is not going to be creating crap. This is not going to be creating awful AI material like you see, because unlike ChatGPT, each of these tools is finely built and finely created for one single task, and their task is in their title. So the social media content writer is only designed to write social media posts. It's only going to create formatted social media posts that are formatted to the best standards of our industry and formatted in a way that will make them readable and engageable with your ideal client. So we're going to start right there. We are going to click onto our social media content writer. All you have to do is click on the tool and then click open. It's going to open right here in the box right here. So for Wayne in Philadelphia, who trains busy guys to look better, he's going to need a social media post that is in line with the ideal client he's trying to attract. So we are simply going to type in one sentence. Write me a social media post about 3 simple things that a busy guy can do daily to beat golfer's elbow. Now, as you can see on your screen here, That's the post unedited. It's giving 3 pieces of advice, kind of generic advice it sounds like, but as you dig into the caption, it's giving very specific advice on specific exercises and stretches to do to beat golfer's pain. So we've got our social media post for Wayne. The next step is we're going to go down to the email writer and write an email about the same exact topic that he can email to his email list. So we're going to write the same exact prompt. Write me an email about 3 simple things that busy guys can do daily to beat golfer's elbow. And as you see on your screen right here, this is going to spit out a very rigorous email that, again, is in line with the things that get engaged with, the things that get open with, but it's also going to spit out a very eye-catching subject line and not like a BuzzFeed clickbait headline. It's going to spit out a very good subject line that is going to make your clients want to click it and open it. The entire email is right there on your screen right now. As you can see, it's manageable chunks of text that look very readable, it's very engaging, and it's very inviting. So the biggest benefit of this tool is that it makes emails easier than ever before. Now, I work as a consultant in a gym growth company, in a company that helps gyms run like businesses and get more clients, get more money. Everybody in that group has one thing that they say they want to do, but they don't. And that's writing more emails, because email marketing works. If you look up the statistics for email marketing, it makes money. Basically, like every dollar you put into email marketing, you get like 44 back. The ROI is high, and it's an easy way to own your audience. No one can take your email list away from you. You can directly contact those people at any time. So email marketing is insanely important, and it's something that most fitness professionals do not do. So with this tool, you can get done an entire month worth of emails in less than 10 minutes. So we're going to go down to the blog post writer. We're going to click that, we're going to open it up. And Wayne obviously wants a blog post about the same topic. And as you see with these tools from here on out, a lot of them are going to ask you questions because these want to function perfectly. These do not want to guess. So this is an SEO optimized blog post writer. That means that it's going to want to know the terms that you want to optimize the blog for. And if you do not provide it, it's going to ask you and then incorporate that into your blog. So we're going to write the same thing. Write me a blog post about 3 simple things that busy guys can do daily to beat golfer's elbow. And as you see right there, before it spits out a post that's not optimized, it's going to ask you for the terms that you should be optimized for. Now, my advice for this are the 3 terms you should optimize for are always going to be personal training or group training, whichever variation you do, your location. So in this case, personal training, Philadelphia, and then the topic of the blog. So we're going to go personal training, Philadelphia, golfer's elbow. So as you see right here, it's going to produce an entire blog post, a full-length blog post complete with headlines and subheadlines that are going to make it 1, easy to read for your clients and readers, and 2, easy for Google to understand what the article's about. So this is not some sleazy SEO tricks like you're going to see with a lot of AI things. This is simply structuring the blog post to fit the mold that Google wants when it's looking for things to optimize in its search results. So you can see the entire blog post right here. It incorporates all the terms intelligently, but most importantly, it provides a rigorous example of the prompt you gave it. So it's giving us 3 really good, simple ways that busy guys can actually beat golfer's elbow on their own. So we're not just producing crap here. We're producing real content that's going to provide real value to people who need our help. So now that we've had our blog post, Wayne probably wants to record a reel about this video. It's something that he obviously feels very passionate about. So we're going to go to the viral scriptwriter, and we're going to click open it up right here. From here, we are simply going to put the same thing in. Write me a script about 3 things that busy guys can do daily to beat golfer's elbow. So this is going to produce a short form video, something for a reel, something for TikTok, something for YouTube Shorts. And instead of letting you read it, I'll just perform it like I'm actually recording the reel for myself. Golfers, you'll never have to suffer from golfer's elbow again. We all know the pain and frustration of golfer's elbows. It's that nagging ache that keeps you off the green and hampers your swing. It's a common problem for golfers, especially for those who don't have time for lengthy warm-ups or cool-down. But what if I told you there are 3 simple things that you can do daily to beat golfer's elbow? Yeah, you heard that right. First, start your day with a gentle stretch. Extend your arm out, palm up, and gently pull your fingers back. Hold for 30 seconds and repeat on the other side. Second, throughout the day, squeeze a stress ball. This strengthens your forearm muscles, reducing the strain on your elbow. And lastly, before bed, apply a cold pack to your elbow for 15 minutes. This reduces inflammation and it promotes healing. Incorporate these 3 into your daily routine and you not only see a reduction in pain, but you'll also improve your swing and get back on the green in no time. So golfers, are you ready to beat golfer's elbow? Start these 3 simple steps today and get back to enjoying the game you love. So as you see right there, it's going to produce simple scripts that aren't going to require you to pretend to be Shakespeare. It's simple scripts that are essentially just structuring the information that you already have in your head. Now, I would be perfectly fine putting that out as a reel on my gym social media, and I imagine that you would too. So we're done with the content portion. There's really no limit to your growth with these 8 AI tools because as you see, these tools do literally every single thing that you need to do that you're probably not doing to help your gym grow. besides actually coaching on the floor. These AI tools are going to put a magnifying glass on your skill set and put a megaphone on your impact, so you're going to attract more clients so you can actually help more people. And really, we all got into this game for the same reason, to make the world a better place through interaction and fitness. We all probably have a backstory of how fitness impacted our lives, whether it was through sports in high school or whether we didn't discover fitness until after college. Or like me, I actually used fitness to help myself work out of addiction. I was an opiate and Oxycontin addict for 5 years of my life, and I used fitness as a part of my daily routine to show myself that I was capable of much more. And I would imagine that you have a very similar story. But I would imagine that, like me in the past, you have something in your head that is holding you back. You have this brick wall in your head that is telling you to stop, or you can't do things, or you're just genuinely too scared to market and create content, or you don't know what you're doing. CoachClone will help you overcome all those fears, and it will bust through all of those excuses that you're making for yourself, because it takes all those important, tedious tasks that normally take at least 10 hours every week and boils them down into simply 10 minutes of you sitting at your computer. CoachClone is only here to help good coaches provide more value for their clients. And I hope after watching this, you join us and really allow yourself to bring more value to the people that deserve your value. So if you want to join CoachClone, just click the link below me. It's a very simple sign-up process. You'll be ready to roll. And we're here for you every step of the way. I'm very accessible, and I'm going to send you an email basically every other day, making sure that your journey with CoachClone is smooth, because I deeply care about these tools. I know the capability of these tools. I know how much impact these tools can help you make, and I want to make sure that you get every ounce of value out of it. So thank you. Again, I'm Pat Hennigan. I'm the founder of CoachClone, and it really means the world to me that you're simply watching this video.